that part of me that I don't let out is so fucking close to the surface. Steph Case Files is live about me. Every live that I've done about her has been in response to her lives about me. And this is another one. In response to her being live right now. What did she call me? A whore bitch or something? I'm sorry, I don't trust people easily. My circle stays small, especially right now. You're right. I am a bitch. Make sure you remember that. And guess what? I'm a better bitch than you. See, the difference is because I'm nice, you people think I'm weak. No, there's just a part of myself I keep on lock. You want to keep pulling it out, it'll come out. I'm not like these other people that you think you could just bulldoze over. I'm not. You don't scare me, neither does your cease and desist. And if you think you got a lawsuit against me, girl, you clearly do not understand the law. You know what? Maybe you should take some part-time classes so you understand. I'm not going to be a sweetheart right now, so if anyone doesn't want to hear cussing, scroll the hell out. This is not, no. People want to keep trying to push me. They're going to get me. And they're not going to like what they hear. It's going to be as simple as that. But for the minions, hurry, run and tell her. I thought she did a video yesterday, said she wasn't going after nobody. But she's already back this morning popping out threats of cease and desist and lawsuits. Either somebody lies so much that they don't know when the truth and the lie, yeah. I am allowed to go live and talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. And guess what? It's you today. Every time I've been live, it has been in reaction to your lives. About me. You keep talking shit, you keep naming me on your live, having your people toss my name into your chat, I'll keep talking about you. And guess what? I have a right to its freedom of speech. If you think you can get a lawsuit off freedom of speech, that tells me you're trying to get rid of freedom of speech. I know you don't want us to have our rights, but we have them. Deal with it. I swear to God. And it's all just my opinions, and we know what opinions are. They're like assholes. Everybody has one. Whether you like it or fucking not. I don't like you. I want nothing to do with you. You are not the kind of person. You are not the kind of person that I would want around me or anybody I care about. You talk shit on people every fucking day. Every live I've held has been in reaction to you talking shit on me. I told you I'm not like the others. I will not be a pushover. So if you want to sit there and in front of your 100 people tell them, oh, she got a lawsuit coming, baby, I don't think you understand how law works. No, but if she does send me a cease and desist, I'll burn it on live. I need some good fire paper. But I just want to say, I don't know if you know this, but the trees outside, we use those for, what is it called? Oxygen. And the way you're throwing out cease and desists, you're going to make us run out of trees, and we need them to breathe, you know? Forget about needing them for shade. I mean, at this point, you're chopping them down, we're going to run out for air. We're not going to get the oxygen because you are chopping down all the damn trees, sending everybody the damn cease and desists. Yes, little minions that enter, go let her know I'm live. She want to go live about me? She'll get a live back. I match energy now. Didn't you guys know that? You want to make me into a villain? I'll play the role. I have no idea. All because I said that I feel bad for Trauma Corps? I'll say what I want, when I want, about who I want. And there's not a damn thing that you can do to stop me. But you keep on, and you're going to have me keep on talking. That's a problem you have. You don't know when to shut up. You don't know when to shut the hell up. You think that just because you say it, everybody's got to listen. You are nothing but a Karen, in my opinion, of course. We've seen a lot of them. A lot. And I hate to even give you that honor, but hey. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but one day a week, we have what's called Whatever Wednesday. We have for months. That's nothing new. So if people want to come in on Whatever Wednesday and do, whatever we do on Whatever Wednesday, which is talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. Thank you, Renee. Then tough shit. If you don't like it, don't listen. If you do not like what you hear in my life, don't listen. But going live every day to call me out and call me a bitch, whore, and whatever else, no. I am a bitch. 100% of a bitch. And I don't think you understand. I was trying to sleep. And you want to run your mouth. You're either doing it too late or too early. You can never do it in the middle of the day, can you, when people are actually awake? Don't worry, I'll go live again in a little bit when people are awake so I can let them know. Willow Doodle, I saw you hop in. You go back and forth, so just make your damn mind up. I told you, you want to do a lawsuit on me for existing. I will make you work for it. I know, it seems to me like you're looking for somebody to get a payday off of, especially since you're discussing all your financial stuff, which is nobody's business. If you want to use me as a payday, it seems like you failed with AK because you gave her a cease and desist. And now you guys are back besties or whatever. But I am going to make you work for it. You want to try to get a payday out of me? I'm going to make you work for it. And you're not going to have time for nothing else because you're going to be working for it. So do you want true crime or do you want drama? See, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to step away for a minute and give all her minions time to get in, her to reorient her show, because you know it's going to continue to be about me probably playing my live. I'm going to make you work for it, and it's not going to be short and sweet. You're going to wait for it. I'll be right back. I know, Beaks. I know. Craziness. People be thinking that they could walk over the nice people just because they're nice. I am not weak. I am nice, but I'm not nice today. And that's what you should be worried about. One thing I find very interesting is all the people that I show up for, and it will be really interesting to see who does and doesn't show up for me. Now they'll follow me to the bathroom. I know I promised not to crash out, and I'm not going to, but I'm gonna be brutally honest. I don't know what people consider crash out is a new thing, a new term. I don't know anything about it. But I know a lot of you on here like to talk about crashing out and shit like that. If you want to call this crash out, call whatever the fuck you want. Thank you for the harmonies. If I'm not saying hi to y'all and responding, please pay it no mind. People are trying to pull me out of being me So I'm going to give it to them so that way at least what they're saying makes sense. Excuse the red eyes. I was asleep when I got notified. I was gardening the last time she was live about me, and I'm sleeping this time. Can't you tell? Look at this. Is just waking up here. Is that why she wanted to start at 9:30 again? So it was too early for people to be up, and here's her talking shit? Again, with this creator, I have shown up for so many people in this community. It'll be really interesting to see who doesn't show up for me. Is everybody that scared of her? You guys are giving her the power. Oh no, I meant the other creators that we have defended along the way. The other creators that we have went live and fully supported 100%. Where are they? Once a week, we have a show called Whatever Wednesday. We started having that because people were getting mad because I wouldn't talk any drama. I wouldn't talk any politics. I wouldn't do it. So we created Whatever Wednesday. So we could talk about whatever the hell we want. And I'm not going to tell my chat they can and can't talk about somebody. When you're in here and we're on Whatever Wednesday, you can talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. That's what Whatever Wednesday is. If you don't like what I have to say about you, don't fucking listen. It's that simple. But you want to put, you know what? Now that she's made up with other people, she's decided to filter all of it towards me. And whichever one of you guys are friends with Chromacore, you might want to let them know what has happened this morning. Because she was on there calling Chromacore Chromahore again. Oh, and she knows who Chromacore is. Even though we've all done said we're Chromacore because that's the thing to do. I thought you already knew who it was. You sat here and been done telling us for months you knew who it was. That he lived in Louisiana. Did you not? I know you go back and forth. You even accused your old bestie Chas. And guess what? I showed up for her when you accused her and said how wrong it was. You've accused Dora. You've accused. We're gonna make this a complete. If she wants to do this, we're gonna do it. And I'm just gonna say those of you who are not asking the questions about why would she have evidence to turn over in a revenge corn case to clear her name and make sure she has freedom if she didn't do nothing wrong? Use your heads. Listen to the words. That's what everyone keeps doing. They don't. She talks, and you gotta listen to her words. She talks and she messes up. She makes mistakes. She's talking about going to jail, guys. She's talking about not having freedom. Why would she not have freedom if she ain't done nothing wrong? But you want to keep pulling me further into this. Baby, let's go. I could do this. I just choose not to. But for you, since you like to think you're oh so special, I will make an exception. But I don't think you're ready for it. And you know what would be interesting? It would be really interesting to see if Misty made an apology video. Because I didn't see one. And I believe she had said that people were going to be making apology videos. She says she's already apologized to everybody. She sure as fucking apologized to me. And now she's talking shit about me again. I hope you guys are paying attention. I hope you guys are paying attention. All of the things with Steph case files are her own words. She tells on herself. On the regular. One second. I forgot to send out invites. Jen, are you still in here? Good morning. How are you? Glad to see somebody showed up. So far, you're the only one. Just Jen, are you still in here? No, I'll do it. Hold on. Oh, well, you see in my face today is because I just woke up because some bitch decided that she wanted to go live about me, calling me names and all this other shit. Just because I'm the nice one does not mean that I'm weak. You all want to keep doing this, you're going to get it. You're going to get the real Michelle. The Michelle that does not like to talk drama but will. The Michelle that can say whatever the fuck she wants every single day. You don't control me. You don't scare me. You don't do any of that. You have no control over what I do and don't say. And as you say, you don't know me, but you got my address. Let's get this straight. She went live the other day saying that she throws down and she's got my address. That's one threat. Then she wants to sit there and say she don't know me. How the hell you got my address? Like, I'm honestly disappointed. I thought you would have been better at it because of all the shit you stir. If you can't support my behavior, Greta, then you just go on. I understand completely. I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I'm going to stand up for myself. If you don't like that, then go on. I don't care. I don't know if y'all could tell this or not, but I keep my followers small on purpose. Greta, if you don't like what I say, go. If you do, whatever. Okay, thank you. I apologize. But everybody seems to have something to say. And she went after her best friend, Chastity. I showed up for Chastity. She went after Dora. Showed up for Dora. She went after Kristen K. I stood up for Kristen K. When are you guys going to use your spines? You guys see her do this to creator after creator after creator until she chases them away. Everything that you guys support in her is enabling her to keep on doing this. I'm the one that has nothing to do with the drama. Renee, can you let your people know that I'm live? I'd appreciate it, because they are our family. We're cowhoes after all. Oh, that's going to piss her off too. She may not have heard that part. Yes, I was made into a cowho too. Moo. I don't know why she does any of the shit she does. I don't have that answer. You're going to have to ask her. Well, not that you could trust it as being truth. Everything I say in here is just an opinion. And guys, what do we know about opinions? Come on, class. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got them. And guess what? There's a little bit something called free speech. There is. So you don't have to like it. And I don't give a shit if you like it. And you only get people to... honestly, you know what? I think I just figured her out. I just figured it all out. Some of us been seeing her doing this for years. I just figured it out. Everything in here is just an opinion. But I just figured it out. And it's an opinion. That's why she does this every so often. Steffi Weffy, do you find people to attack you so that way you could turn around and play victim and get sympathy? I have no idea on everything she just did, but I know that there's been people holding lives about it and airing out all of her and other people's text messages and the mods and so on and so forth, which they send in here too. No, they won't, because she got a kumbaya going on with another creator and she feels mighty brave now. You guys remember that show we watched on Netflix? The Perfect Neighbor? Remember we watched that show? I need a cup of coffee or some shit. She went into doors live and yelled at all them and screamed at all them and then left. She ain't got a pair to come in here and try to yell at me. I'm gonna make you work for it, baby. You wanna sue me? Like you just said in your live? I'm gonna make you work for it. Yeah, but Chaz isn't in here either. It'd be nice if some of them people were, though. People that I showed up for that haven't shown up. But didn't you notice, Jen? Didn't you notice suddenly she's fine? Suddenly, her anxiety is not a problem anymore. Suddenly, she's Gucci. Whichever one of you guys are friends with Kramacore, can you message Kramacore and let them know? Because Kramacore needs to be prepared too. You guys are listening to a creator that calls people whores, bitches. What the other words does she use? She's used every word. And she says that she is an advocate. That's perfect advocate behavior. Yeah, at least let him know so he knows. This is an important time. What do we know about true crime? We study behaviors, do we not? Okay, I'm going to say it. I've been using this as a case study. It's officially decided. This is a case study. Court, do you keep on falling out, or do you just like using it as a rotating door? I'm going to use this as a case study. And the good thing is I already have all the proof. So it'll be interesting. But do you want to know why I'm not scared about her legal threats? Because I haven't done anything. And I already have a lawyer that's waiting, and they already have what she had been saying, but I don't threaten cease and desist. Again, I don't know if you guys know this, but the trees outside make what? Oxygen for us to breathe. Save the trees for the love of God. We need the oxygen. I think I'm being careful, Shelley. But that carefulness is going to go away. It is. It's going to have to. People want to paint me out to be a certain way, and then they want to know why I know. But my mama didn't raise no bitch. Well, no, she did. I'm wrong. She did. I am a bitch, but I don't think you understand the kind of bitch I am. You guys want, since she wants to sit here and roll out all her shit, you want me to roll out mine too? Because apparently that's what we're doing here. We gotta tell everybody all our drama, why we are the way we are. We gotta do that, huh? You guys notice how, something's up with Tree. Tree? But you notice who wasn't there last night, right? She's flipping on one of her best friends. In my opinion. And what have we learned about opinions, class? They're like assholes. Everybody's got them. And some people use them too much to act like them. But hey, I digress. Those of you that are friends with Tree, I really hope that you message her and ask her why Steph didn't show up in her live last night and what she's preparing for all those document stacks. Because I'm telling you this, it really says something when you roll on the person that you said has been there for you, ride or die for years, that you do anything for, and now you roll on them. Who, Steph? Yeah, she's always got minions. She's got minions, flying monkeys, you name it. But I don't know if you guys know this. You notice how all of her mods keep disappearing? She keeps doing them wrong. But somehow Steph Case Files has created this fear in people to not speak. I don't have that fear. I was the most talkative in middle school. I have no idea why I got that award, but I did, and it stuck. There are certain creators on this app that will talk about you behind your back. And trust me, there's a lot of them that talk about you behind your back. There's a lot of them I noticed that are afraid to come public with what you've done to them. I'm not afraid, though. I'll do it. I'll do it. You guys don't have to. I'll do it for you. Because, this app, I've made my friends. I've made my connections. I don't need the app to maintain those friendships. I worked hard to create a peaceful community that you keep trying to bulldoze. I like my own little corner. Stay out of my corner. If you don't like what I say, there's this thing called block. That's all you gotta do, boo. Nobody's been trying to keep you from shit except from talking shit, which you clearly don't know how to do. It blows my mind too. I thought all these people were grown-ass adults, some with kids of their own. Steph, I have a question for you. Would you want somebody doing your daughter the way that you've been doing people on this app? Problem is Steph case files. When you have literally like a group of 30 or 40 people that are all trying to come forward at the same time, you guys really think that she's innocent of no wrongdoing whatsoever? I don't know why people are so intimidated by her. She does not scare me nor intimidate me. But y'all are over there listening to her instead of asking the questions. Why can so many people come together and all have the same problem with the same person? I swear to God, for a bunch of people that listen to true crime, sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder. Rose-colored glasses are distorted. Renee, did you reach him? Because somebody needs to let him know that she said she figured out who he is again. I thought she already knew who he was. She told everybody. What the fuck did she say his name was? Jeff, Joe, Jim. I can't remember. But she said he's from Louisiana. She also had said she was... All right, let's just get this straight. Nicole, True Crime Nicole. Justin Stewart. Alabama Mama. Some other people I won't mention out of respect. Mars. AK. Ree. Misty. Ethan. Chastity. Your own friend. And then you want to threaten her with your own well-being, saying if you tell people, I'm going to self-delete. But see, you've been telling everybody you're wanting to self-delete was because of somebody else. Well, make up your mind. I hold people accountable. I do not let people just talk shit and not show proof. You tried showing proof on Chastity. And you failed. You ruined a friendship that was for years because you were positive she was Crime Corps. But you already told everybody that you 100% knew who Crime Corps was. So why are you still guessing if you knew? Use your heads, you guys. I told you guys when I started this, when I went live and Kristen K came in here, I told you guys she gonna keep on accusing people. And I'm sure by the end of the day, I'm gonna be told I'm Crime Couture. But guess what? I've said it before, just like many of you have. I am Crime Corps. Many of us have said it because that's a movement, and you don't like that. You don't like how dare people come together for a cause when the cause is my bullshit and my shitty behavior. I feel so bad for Crime Corps. I feel so bad for him. You guys know that he's like an older man, right? He was a silent watcher, he told me, that decided to speak because of what they were seeing in the community. He put that in a video, so he explained it to all of us. I want you guys to notice a few things. The one video that could prove that Crime Corps did the wrong, she's still not posted it. When she was posting the lies, but she's already taken those down. So if you guys go over to her YT, the one where she flipped shit and she was talking shit about me and other people, that got removed yesterday after she made up with AK and them. She took those down. Baby, the internet is forever. 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 Just like I know that the screen recording of this is forever. I know this. I don't care. But see, the thing is, if I don't do things that I want to keep in the dark, I'll do it right here with all the light. So you can keep posting and dirty, deleting all the fuck you want. The internet's forever. It really is. When I literally focus my platform on bullying, I have covered bullied to death stories for over a year. So maybe you should have figured that out before you decided to put me in this. Part of being somebody that's an advocate for bullies means calling out the people that are doing bully behavior. And I'm going to do what I want. So yeah, when you're a bully, and I feel you're a bully, when you're hurting people, I will call you out. That's what my platform is for. You don't gotta like what I say. In fact, I really hope that you don't like any of the shit I say because we're different people and I do not want to be the same kind of people you are. Be careful, window lickers. Sarah Sue says that's how you get yeast infections. If y'all are gonna look from the outside, I want you want to grow a pair of balls and come in and watch with your whole self. No, you won't do it. All of you people want to sit over there and tell Steph she's right, and you never defend anybody when she's wrong. Come on in and defend her. Come on in. Steph Case Files is hosting a live on me. I got woken up, told to go watch this live. She was talking shit about me again. Threatened lawsuits again, which she just made a whole video yesterday. She's not going after any creators, but then she's already back to threatening, libel, and whatever the fuck else she calls it. Every time she does this, people let her get away with it. There's a reason she keeps doing it. What is it going to take for people to stand up to this woman? Chromacore came to me asking to use my platform because of how tight I keep my rooms as far as no bullying. And so that made you want to put a bullseye on me? Baby, you do not control what I put on my platform. You will never tell me what I put on my platform. My platform is exactly how I wanted it. Maybe a little bit too big, but exactly how I wanted it. I'm not the most social person. Honestly, I don't even like people all that much. But I do what I do because I feel like it. I don't need nobody's permission. I don't need nobody's blessing, nor do I need support. Come on, window lickers, grow a pair and come in. We all could do it. Let's see everybody stand up for who you want to stand up for without your fake accounts. Do it. Y'all want to be women? Do it with your whole fucking chest. Do it with your whole chest. About about how they feel about her after the fight. I don't know. Because I don't talk to them. I don't know them. Thank you, Shelly. I don't know them. But you know what I'm starting to think? I'm paying attention. This is how, in my opinion, and opinions are like what, guys? Assholes. Everybody's got them. Whether people like it or not. I'm going to use that asshole and I'm going to shit on your day. You guys notice how anytime that her viewers drop, she brings drama to her platform that, she claims she never does drama. She is the biggest drama starter in the true crime community that I have ever seen for someone who says she don't do drama. Oh, I gotta do a puzzle piece. She sit on there and she cries, woe is me, give me gifts. And I'm sorry, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Since nobody else seems to be willing to do it, TikTok does not set up an automatic gift goal of galaxies. I'm sorry, that is just not true. TikTok set up a gift goal for 10 galaxies, then it set up for one for 6, and then one for you think we believe that? But I don't even care about that. You do you. People make money on this app. I don't even give a fuck. But what I care about is the lies. If you're going to say something, just say the truth. Why is it so hard for you to say the truth? Seriously. I feel so fucking bad for you that I prayed for you on my live. You didn't tell people that, did you? Yeah, I had a live and I prayed for you. You don't tell people that. Make sure you add in that part too. And you know what? I'm sure the court would be interested to know I defamed you and slandered and libeled you by praying for you. You've got to get... Why am I trying to give her all these tips to be better at trying to do this kind of shit? Is it because I really feel that sorry for her? It drives her crazy that I'm a cowho too. Because she started cowho. How dare anybody do it? Well, you wanted to call everybody cowhos and whores and everything else. Yeah, somebody that doesn't like drama, that's throwing around all of those words, is not a bully. Someone that made a cartoon about a woman that lost her sister is not a bully. Literally saying the sister uses losing her sister for attention. That is not an advocate. That is not an advocate. That is a leech. And these are all just my opinions. And what did we learn, class? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got them. If you don't like it, do something about it. You don't scare me with your legal threats. I thought you were over this. You said yes. I mean, everything changes like hour to hour with her and minute to minute, because she said yesterday she wasn't going after nobody, but then she goes live about me today, telling everyone she's going to sue me. Listen, girl, I ain't done nothing that you could sue me for. But if you want to waste your money, go for it. I was hoping you'd save some damn trees, because we need them for oxygen, and apparently you can't shut your mouth long enough, so you're taking up all the oxygen in the damn rooms. Yeah. And then you want to sit there, go on live talking about how somebody, that an innocent man on death row, your life is more important than his. That just really, really gets you, that we want to support the victims that you are making. I started doing videos on one of the people that you made a cartoon about. I started telling her sister's story. That's what started this. She didn't like when she threw people away, that I decided to scoop in and still help them. Tough shit. Cry me a river, boo, and then build yourself a bridge and get the fuck over it. I don't know what to tell you. Part of being on a public platform is people can form their opinions, and they will. People are not going to sit here and be in a mean girl clique with you forever. And you guys cannot silence the whole fucking internet. You can't. And you're not going to silence me. I talk about what I want to talk about when I want to talk about it. Hey, Chromacore. Okay, you got it. Okay, thank you, Renee. Chromacore, she was just live about you and I. And she again says she knows who you are. So I'm not sure which state you live in right now. I know the last one was Louisiana, but she done put you in every different state. You're like a damn Star-Spangled Flag. Nobody attacks Chromacore in my life, no. Chromacore came to me and asked me if he could use my platform, because he knows I don't allow bullying in my lives. No one will bully another person in my lives. No one. He also asked that I respect the decision to not show his face. And I respected that, because no victim should be made to bend to our will. If someone is a victim of something and they want to talk on it, you should respect it. So I did. She's went live about you and I. She said she now knows who you are, but she just done said, everyone is forgetting that she said she knows with 100% certainty who it is. 100%. Baby, where's that 100% now? Then you went on and you held an entire live calling out one of your former best friends that I showed up to defend. She doxed you publicly. How? we need to get together and get a list of all the people she's named so we know who has slander and libel possibilities in their future. Because, baby, you keep doing this. And when I say baby, I mean it in the most degrading way. When you keep doing this, everyone that you keep accusing, you know that slander and libel you like to talk about? That's you committing it. I have never in my life weaponized my followers or used them as if they're flying monkeys. And I think that that is sick. So everybody is in the back that was cheering on Cramacore. I hope that you guys are supporting Cramacore now, because I'm so sorry that you stopped being a silent watcher to call someone out. And this is what you've had to endure. You've been hated on for your sexuality. You've literally had people talking about what is and isn't between your legs. A bunch of grown-ass women wanting to know what's between this man's legs. Seriously? Are you going to be one of the PDF files that we're going to have to be talking about later? Cramacore explained it to me. And he's explained it to all of us with the videos. By the way, I really respect your work. Thank you. I know it's not easy being the one that stands up for others. But you are respected here and you always will be. And I don't let people go after people in my lives. So you're welcome here. Was she coming for you again? I bet she's on the phone with her lawyer right about now. The one that she called stupid, by the way. Yeah. See, if you're literally going after all of us, the person that typed above you. See, that right after she says that she ain't going after nobody, and that happens. I hope Cramacore knows people support them. But people have come after him based on his gender, so they've come after his sexuality. It's just sickening. A bunch of grown-ass women. Nothing but a bunch of housewives that got nothing better to do picking on a man. Because he will not let you have all of the information about him. I get it. We know what you do with people's information. Hell, you sent me a message saying that you wanted to send me one of your giveaway handout things because of everything that I've done in the community. Just to thank me. And I have that message. Say it's not that again, and I'll prove it. I have the message. I keep everything. See, when you are used to people doing you dirty, you learn to keep everything. I keep everything too. It seems like a lot of people on here do. Who won what? Well, she keeps telling everybody that she's got my address. And yeah, was it yesterday or the day before? She was live talking about how she wants to throw down and she's got my address. Thank you, appreciate it. I won what? What did she send me? Oh, baby, I did not win those. And I have the message to prove it where you literally said you wanted to send them to me to thank me for what I've done in the missing and true crime community. You think people are stupid? We all do true crime for a reason. we don't stop applying it. Those of us that are the real ones, we keep it going. It is so high school. But see, I keep forgetting what I'm going to say. These people are grown-ass women, some of them with children, behaving like this. And these are again the same ass people that if somebody behaved like this to their children, they'd be flipping shit. Good morning, Renee. Courtney, do you keep falling? You keep falling in and out of my lives. You're bringing in a breeze with that whole in and out thing. Who's Faith? Your name is Faith. Who is Faith? I sound like you. Yeah, I know a lot of people that support you, even if they only do it from the dark, which I would hope that people would change, especially after today. Who's MS? I have no idea what you're talking about. If you're going to come in here and try to lump me into other people's drama, I don't do that. So I think you might be confused. And everybody knows I don't do that. I will. Thank you so much, Kramacore. Be safe. And I hope that your people are showing up for you. You guys that are window licking, have you not heard what Sarah Sue said? You're gonna get a yeast infection out there. Come on. Come on in with your whole chest. You wanna watch? You wanna sit there and act like a badass? Do it with your whole chest. Stop hiding in the shadows when you do it. Are you afraid that people are gonna judge you for it? Like you judge every fucking outbody else? To be clear, I don't give anybody an instruction on who to follow and who to unfollow. That's not me. I will never do that. And anyone that does do it, it's disgusting. It's okay, bestie. I know that you're not trying to bring the draft in, but it's cold. I got a sweater on because it's cold in here. Yeah, if you guys are curious and you want to hear what I have to say or you have questions, come on in. I don't bite. Usually. You guys want to be big and bad. Come be big and bad in here. Do it with your whole chest. I'm so sick of these two-faced, shadow operating little people on this app. And those of you that are streaming my live in your lives, why don't you guys try doing something different and come support people that you know are being victimized by somebody? Instead of just being mad about it and reposting it later, why don't you guys actually put yourself in it and stand up against it? I like this color. I think this is a good color for today. Hi, Mama C. Thank you. In here, you're going to find nothing but drama today. You had the person on this app that was the most unbothered, didn't do drama. You managed to pull me in to all your drama, and you expect that you get to tell me when I gotta leave the drama alone? No. I decide what I do, when I do, and how I do. You are not someone with control over me, nor do you scare me. You do not scare me. Your threats do not scare me. And I look forward to that cease and desist because you know what? I've been thinking about making some s'mores and we could use some fire paper. What are you laughing at? I already forgot what I just said. That's how quick it happens. If y'all don't want to see me do makeup, scroll on because that's what I do. You're good, don't worry about it. Oh, thank you. Yes, now that I got this new lippy that, where'd it go? Ever since I got this new lippy that tastes like marshmallows, I have a deep desire to want to make s'mores. Where the hell did it go? You guys got to see this. Where did it go? I could not have lost it already. Well, yeah, that's a typical thing for me to do, but it tasted really good, so I hope I didn't lose it. But then again, my makeup and oh, here it goes. See? Hey, Tats, thank you. So, I'm being threatened with legal action. I don't care because I've not done nothing wrong and I look forward to it. Like I said, I want to roast some marshmallows. If you want to keep burning trees and reducing our oxygen, go for it. But I will be live when I get those papers to throw them in and use them to roast marshmallows so I could have a s'mores. Because it's not that serious. I've done nothing wrong. I have a right to use my voice, and I will. I had a right to use my voice to defend Kristen K when you flipped your table. And then you want to sit there and blame people, a good person like Kristen K, for your mental breakdown. Let's see, who else have you blamed for your mental breakdown? AK, Misty, Ree, all those people that I don't even know. And Ethan, I think you blamed, and then now me. You also blamed Kristen K. Oh no, you blamed Dora. You blamed Chastity, your longtime friend. Courtney, you're making it breezy in here. Stop using the freaking door so much. It's cold. You don't like that I give a platform to Chromacore? Tough shit. Deal with it. When you're in the middle of trying to shut all these rumors down, you know, Tats, if you're still in here, if you have a second, if you could help, I'm going to ask something. If you could just type an answer. If someone has evidence that they've been holding on to, and they're saying they're turning it over to clear their name and that they've been cleared, does that not imply that they had the evidence and didn't see anything wrong with what she was doing before? I mean, whew. Guys, listen to her words. Ask Misty. But I'll tell you one thing I'm sick of seeing is flip-floppers. Either you're about something or you're not. And there are so many people on this damn app that flip-flop back and forth that even if I did know you, I don't know you. Exactly. She did a whole video about how she turned over evidence of a crime. But she's been cleared. You know who that sounds like? I'll say it. TDS. Just like with the e-files. No, I've been cleared. I've done no wrong. Are you sure? Because you said in that same video that you turned it over to keep your freedom. Why would your freedom be a threat if you ain't done nothing wrong? You gotta listen to her words, you guys. She is renowned for telling on herself. She always fucks up with her words. Always. Every damn time. And, if your lawyer really is going through everything and going through the transcripts, just so you know, if that's what's happening, I'm going to let you know a little secret. Your client called you dumb. You might want to find a new client. And I believe, was it dumb or stupid? Since you're going to be going through the transcripts of everything, I thought you might want to know. You picked the wrong one. Because like I said, I needed some fire paper for my marshmallow roasting. I sure the fuck did. I did. I needed that paper to keep warm and make marshmallows. So if you're going to destroy another tree, and I mean that in both ways, your friendship and the trees outside. And you know what? I got some questions. Those of you that are so close to that person, why are y'all okay with her flipping on her so-called best friend tree? Because that's what's happening. How do you guys feel to know that the person that says she's done no wrong, literally in her own words says she's turning over stuff so she don't have to go to jail? And that she has to speak out on tree. The same person that's been at your back defending you hardcore forever, you're really going to turn on her? There is nobody that she will not roll on. Nobody. Thank you for sharing, Kramacore. Just like when all those text messages got released, that's her not protecting you. Thank you. All your guys' group chats get released. And she don't care that you guys are losing your friendships over it. No. The person that she's in her life every night talking shit with, saying is her ride or die friend, she's now rolling on her. If you had documents that would threaten your freedom, and these are your own words, it was for you to have your freedom. You wouldn't be risking your freedom if you'd done nothing wrong. You guys, we do true crime. Come on. And in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's revenge porn against another creator. Yeah. Why would you have on another woman? You have the most private, intimate things. Why would you have that and be sharing that? I'm just asking the question that everybody else wants to know. If you're going to come for me, I'm going to make you work for it. But you know what? I need that paper for my roasting of said marshmallows. So I'm going to try to make it to where you can send me as much paper as possible. Yes, she does. She did a video yesterday saying that she had to cooperate with investigators, and this is not verbatim. Have you? Be interested to see what those messages are, especially since so many people keep going back on what they say. And thank you, Mama C, for showing up. Not many people did. And I show up for every fucking buddy. Grandma Court, thank you for showing up. I don't care that this is because I gave you a platform to speak on. I don't care that she's coming for me because I gave you a platform. I will take it if it means that she gets to leave you alone. She don't scare me. And baby, I'm going to warn you right now. You, the one that calls your lawyer stupid, I've got a lawyer on standby and he is not stupid. He's ready. Just waiting on you, boo. Just waiting on you. Either put up or shut up. Every live that I have spoken on her has been in response to what she has spoken on me. Because she does that slander, libel, and defamation shit to me. My lawyer's already got all the proof of that too. But I don't threaten people with it. Mine is reactive. I match energy. Thank you for saying that. But I really appreciate you showing up. If you could tell, not many other big creators that I have defended did show up. One sec. There we go. Well, see, that's the whole thing, though, too. She has her whole kids herself. How would she feel if someone did to her children what she does to other people? But this person seems to be incapable of seeing the things that they do wrong. And there's actually a name of a condition for that, but I'm not a doctor. But we've looked it up before. Narcissism is a big thing too, just saying. But you think you're going to go live, threaten me again with legal action after you just told everybody yesterday you were leaving people alone. You just cannot keep your shit together for 24 hours, can you? Thank you. And if you think that your threats are going to make me stop letting Kramacore come over here, you are wrong. And for those of you that don't know it, go ask Tree. Go ask Tree. Go ask Tree who she's rolling on. Go ask Tree who Steph is rolling on. The same person that was ride or die for her, she's rolling on, so that way she doesn't lose her freedom. Baby, you don't lose your freedom unless you did something wrong. It's amazing how many people forget the common facts about cases and the legal system. Her own words always get her ass in trouble. Listen to the video she put out yesterday. She says that she has to participate so that she doesn't lose her freedom. If you haven't done anything wrong, you wouldn't need to be worried about your freedom. I'll say what nobody else will say. I will. And that's just my opinions, but what have we learned, class? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got them. But I'm sure that the other people in this will speak out on their own soon enough. But yeah. That's who she's rolling on. The person that's been there for her, ride or die, this whole time. Yeah. She gonna let her take all the blame. Where what? Oh, by the way, Kramakor, she said in that live that she held about me and you that she knows who you are. I thought she done already had known that. She said you're in Louisiana. She was 100% sure she knew who you were. Just like she was 100% sure she knew it was Chastity. You sent out an invitation to who? Are your people not showing up neither? See, the difference is, I don't care if I lose my account. I can make another one. We have them already lined up waiting. She doxed your name too. So she told people where you live, and she told people your name. Do you guys know that that's against the law? Well, I'm glad that some people are showing up for you. Do you have a list of the names of everyone she's accused? Because I have a feeling we need to get that together. And I can guarantee you my name will be on that list at the end of today. She's so desperate to pin anybody on it because she wants to know so badly what hangs between Kramakor's legs. That is disgusting. Not every mystery is going to be solved by Steph Case Files. Leave that man alone. Your bird is Kramakor? Let me just ask the chat. Who in here is Kramakor? We got one. We got two. You guys know you're going to make it on the list. 3. I guarantee you by the end of today, I will be, everyone will say, because she'll say it, she'll tell everybody in Crown Court, what do you want to bet? She did the same thing to Chastity. She'll do it to me too. I know, honey. I know your name is Jonas. I'm not saying that I don't know you. I'm saying that I know your name is Jonas, and I'm so sorry that she's doing this to you. But every single person that she accuses of being you, she slanders, deflames, and libels them too. Thank you, Jax. See, another one of your people showed up for you. I'm glad that they're showing up for you. Because everything that I've seen Crown McCord do has been for this community. And it's really great to see you guys show up and support somebody that does work for this community. Thank you, Brenda. Crown McCord, would it be all right if I pretended to be you for like a day? Just saying, because I'm going to be accused of it. I may as well try to pretend to be it. Actually, you want to come by later for a face mask live? The internet is forever, people. The internet is forever. You get Crown McCord taken down. It's not like Crown McCord can't make a new account and post the same shit all over again. The internet is forever. To help who? Because I ain't doing nothing wrong. But she sure did hold a whole ass live about me, threatening me with lawsuits again after she just got done yesterday saying she ain't coming for nobody. And then also she was talking about the post that you did yesterday. Just so you know. If she's somebody that don't follow, and I want you guys to know this, Crown McCord sent me proof that Crown McCord never followed Steph, that Steph actually followed Crown McCord and had to block her. I'm sorry if I wasn't supposed to tell that, but... Hello, Danielle. How are you? Did you? Okay. Good. Keep records of everything. And I know that we all are keeping records, but make sure you're downloading all your videos so you can put them on the new accounts when you lose yours. No, it's not that I don't like your editing skills. I love your videos because they're brutally honest and you don't shy away from anything. You're honest. But one thing I would like, if I had any room to ask for anything, is I'd like to hear your opinion in those videos. I know you don't often give your opinion because you don't want to, I don't know why. Maybe you don't want your criticism. Have a good day. Well, you don't ever tell us your opinion on the videos. And I wondered, is that on purpose? Chromacore was such a bully, why does he not use his own name? Or sorry, his own name. If Chromacore is such a bully, why doesn't he use his own opinion in videos? I don't know. Chromacore, did you reach out to Steph asking for an apology? There you go. Why is that her next thing she's saying? But I will tell you, Danielle, be careful who you're trusting. See, and that's the only thing that made her go for you, just because you came into her live and asked one question. She still had not posted the video claiming that you're lying, right? Her actual live, which, guys, creators can post any of their lives. They can in full. And since she wants to go so hard and say that he's lying, when he's posted the full video from the time that they went in to the time that they left, ask for the proof from her. Because she sent over 800 people after Chromacore. Chromacore, don't you also have a list of everyone that was in her live that came back and said that they did it? Because, guys, I hate to tell you this, but false reporting is against TikTok policy. And some of you admitted right in Steph's lives that you were her flying monkeys. Do you have that? Oh, that's not good for y'all. I have never seen a bunch of cult-like behavior more than I have in my life with all of this. I don't like that one. Hold on. And what are opinions, guys? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got them. And these are all my opinions. Sue me if you don't like them. Which we all know you just threatened to do, so hey. Again, this is not the first time she's threatened me with that. It's funny that she's got to threaten the creators who don't do drama because they decide to stand up against somebody that's fucking with people in the community. You want to know what it is for me, what got me involved? I'll tell you guys. What got me to start paying attention was when she told Winter Wagner's dad that she thought his daughter was dead. You got a man on your live whose daughter is missing, and you tell him, well, he still has hope, that you think his daughter is dead. That is the most irresponsible, cold-hearted thing you could do. That, for me, made up my mind. You don't do that shit. You don't sit there and try to think of what to say to create a soundbite for when you're on one of your little frickin' News Nation, crime, whatever the fuck you do. Not everything is about a soundbite. That man came to you for help with his daughter, and you said that's when my mind was made up. I don't even know that tree, but that's who Steph is turning on. And I'm really curious because I know they have a lot of mutuals, how they feel about Steph rolling on Tree and letting Tree take all the heat for the things. That's not how you do a friend. That just sounds simply what it is. That sounds like a rat. Thank you. So for all of you guys that are her loyal followers and that also are followers of Tree, did you guys even bother asking Tree how she's doing, if she's okay? When Steph stuck a dagger in her back? Hi, Kath. You're welcome, dear. In the live that let me correct you, baby, because you seem to have forgotten. You got stuff confused. The live that I held yesterday was not about you. Not everything is about you. I know you think it is, but not everything is about you. That was drama with somebody else. Get the fuck over it. Contrary to what you believe, you are not on people's mind 24/7. I know. Shocker. Thank you for the follow, Chromacore. I appreciate it. That chick decided she had a problem with me when I had a live. Kristen K was in here, and I supported Kristen K because she's a friend. I didn't like the way that happened. Just like I went live when she said Chastity was 100% Chromacore. I went live about that because of supporting her. And then, oh God, how dare you on your own platform let somebody speak? Guess what? You don't own my platform. You don't do anything for me. Abso-freaking-lutely. I let Chromacore use my platform because I have been covering bullied to death stories for over a year. And I am an advocate for bullies. You don't like it? Suck one. I don't care. Another thing that you kept on doing is you keep changing who's responsible if you were to end your own life. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. You would be responsible. Just you. I know you threatened Chastity if she spoke on it that you were going to do it, which is not okay. You cannot weaponize mental health, but you're trying. But some of us are not okay with that, and we have a right to not be okay with that. You tried to silence your own good friend that you accused of being Chromacore because you knew without 100%, you knew 100% it was her, right? I know yeah, many of us understand she did. I would really, really hope that Tree would just call her out. Let people know what she did. Now, Tree's not my cup of tea. I'm going to say that honestly. She's not my cup of tea. Nothing wrong with that. She's not my cup of tea. But I noticed what she did. I noticed what Steph did to her. I don't know her like that. And she's not my cup of tea, so I can't speak on that. But I will acknowledge the fact that yeah. Honestly, if I was a friend of SCF's right now, and she has anything that could be used against you for anything, I would be nervous. One thing would be cool is if there was a video made saying whether or not SCF was cleared, or did she just decide to use pretty words? When somebody talks about you, you have a right to go live and talk about them. Yeah, I don't know her like that. But those of you guys that had mutual friends, I'm really interested how you guys feel knowing what was just said. Hey, I'm fine. How are you? I noticed there was a lot of radio silence, so people don't understand what happened. Put 2 and 2 together, people. Listen to the words. Why would her freedom be at risk if she done nothing wrong? And what exactly did she use to get cleared for said crime? And anything people say in this chat is their opinions. Like, what do we know about opinions? They're like assholes. Everybody's got them. So calm the hell down. Oh, Krama, heads up. Whoever you were messaging yesterday, they shared that message with Steph. Whatever it was, she was talking about some message that you had sent somebody. He was just here a second ago. I'm just letting him know in case he missed it. And if he's not in here, I hope one of his friends tells him. Whoever you sent a message to yesterday sent that message to Steph Case Files. So whoever it is you're trusting, don't. You know how when there's car accidents, you see people that hit their brakes on purpose to make people hit them from behind? Brake checkers. But they do it because they want the car to hit them. That is what I see Steph Case Files as. Well, I hope that you guys hold your own live later and you guys air it all out. And I also would hope that you guys would go on and say people that you spoke ill of before for her, why you did it. But did you notice how nobody else is going live saying the truth? I'm not scared of saying it. But listen to her own words. Her own words tell you everything you need to know. Thank you, Allison. Damn it. Okay, that's a heavy accusation to make. So if you're gonna make them, please host a live and make them there. I'm already a legal target. I know exactly how many people are scared. I have had so many people message me, but they're too scared to speak. If there was ever a time to speak, that time is now. Because people are scared. This isn't a new thing, you guys. You can't get arrested for just speaking. Doesn't work that way. I'd like to see them try to arrest me just for being on a live speaking my mind. Freedom of speech and all that. If you don't do anything wrong, you don't get arrested. No, that's not true. If you don't get anything wrong, you don't have to worry about jail time. But clearly, in her video, he sent you an invite. Oh, welcome in. I don't know if they're still here or not. What was I saying? Squirrel moment. A squirrel moment. I lost what I was saying. No, I pay attention to my area and my area only. I don't get involved in this shit until it comes to me. I don't like drama. I do not like listening to drama. And I don't allow it in my rooms usually. Well, I was pushed today. And I'm not afraid. I get that, but I focus on my room. I have made my platform a certain way because there are people that don't want to be around drama, and I protect that. I create an environment where people come where they don't have to be faced with the drama people. Good point, Abby. And I don't even know I don't know the stuff you're talking about. I only know what Drama Core has told me when he asked to use my platform. And the things that I was paying attention to, but it wasn't things with other people. I don't even know them, so how could I know? That's a really good question. Really good question, but that question would have to be for TikTok because I clearly don't know. Probably because it makes them money. And the fact that many of you haven't put together that drama brings money is astounding. This person does this every once in a while when the views start getting low. Yep. She picks somebody, whether it's Nicole, whether it's Dora, whether it's whomever. Yeah, she picks somebody to ignite the drama, to bring people in for the woe is me act and get woe is me gifts. This is such horseshit, you guys. And that's just my opinion. And what do we know about opinions? It's like assholes, but we all have them. You notice how she called me a whore and a bitch in her life, and I still have not called her a name? I'll have you know I'm a happily married woman. If I want a whore, it's with my husband. Not your business. But you keep trying to call people up for stuff like that. People are going to talk about your situations. I ain't got nothing to hide. Everybody knows my life. I done already told it. There is nothing that you could find on me that I haven't done already told everybody. And Steph, I'm going to tell you something. I know you think like you're the only person that shit happens to, but you are not the only person that is legally disabled and a protected person. You're messing with one right now. Keep that in mind. But see, I don't threaten legal action. I match energy. But guess what? I have the money for a lawyer. Do you? I've already got one. I'm good. I don't use this app for money because I need it. No, I don't. I'm good. So, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. No, please don't dust yourself off. Just do whatever it is the fuck you want to do. And if you're not going to do it, shut the hell up about it. Put up or shut up. Have a good day. Put up or shut up. I told you I was not the one. But you want to keep pushing me. You went ahead and you issued a public apology to AK for something that someone else had said to them, but you haven't even apologized to AK for anything you've done or said. Like how you got on a live and told everybody about her having a brain injury and how she shouldn't be on the app because she has a brain injury. Listen to her words. She tells on herself. It's her own words, people. You guys are okay with a creator talking about somebody else's brain conditions and making fun of them for it? Are you really? Seriously? Just like those of you mutuals, are you guys really okay with someone rolling on their friends so they don't go to jail? And by the way, guys, listen to her frickin' words. Why would you go to jail if you didn't do anything wrong? Why would you have to worry about your freedom if you haven't done anything wrong? The math ain't mathin', Stephanie. Math ain't mathin'. Most definitely is not mathing. Hi, just passing through. How are you? I've seen you in quite a lot of lives lately. If you're one of her spies, can you let her know, hey? Say, hey. Tell her I said hi. And get a damn life. Thank you. I was talking about the just passing through one. Just passing through, how do you feel about what stuff rolling on tree? Figured I'd ask since you guys are such close mutuals. Yes, I'm absolutely stirring the fuck out of the pot today. How do you feel about Steph flipping on tree? The person that's been there, ride or die for her, said that was her bestie. Now she's flipping on her. How do you feel about that? I'd love to know how people feel about that. Again, I don't know tree. I just pay attention to the drama when it has at that point to where you got to pay attention. I don't know tree. Tree is not my cup of tea. I admit that fully. I say it with my whole chest. When someone is not my cup of tea, that's okay if they're not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. But you don't roll on somebody that's literally been there for you. And honestly, anybody that was involved, y'all deserve to go down. Yep, but only one person has made an apology. And that was AK. AK made an apology. Misty didn't make no apology. Ree hasn't made no apology, right? And I sure as fuck did not issue an apology, nor did I receive one. When she went live yesterday saying she has no problem with other creators, she's apologized, everybody's Gucci, all of that shit that she blows out of her, yeah. Nope, she said she wasn't going after nobody, wasn't going to do it, wasn't going to do this, but she does it. I'm starting to wonder if she's got memory problems. You want some of us to shut up, Steph? Maybe shut up first. Because you're on a public fucking platform and people have a right to discuss what's on a public platform. It's just as simple as that. Thank you for the rose. You guys don't have to send me any gifts, and if I miss saying thank you, I apologize. Thank you. But you don't have to send me anything. I don't need it for my lawyer fee. I'm good. So if you want to stop whatever this is that you started, you're going to have to do it yourself. Otherwise, you picked the wrong one, and I am not afraid for the road ahead. Not even a little bit. Not even at all. Not at all. You do not scare me. Neither does the lawyer that you said was so stupid. You said that yourself, that your lawyer was so stupid. I hope your lawyer knows that you said that, because I would not represent a client that wants to sit there and call me stupid on social media. Since I see so many of you guys coming in that are part of her people, how do y'all feel about all this? I have more mascara on one eye than the other, don't I? Hold on, we gotta fix this. If y'all want to spend your time today trying to get something for you for your lawyers, I'm going to make you wait for it. Please hold while I put on my mascara. I'm going to make you waste your whole fucking day. Now this one has too much. Hold on. We need music, don't we? We're going to do this, be here for a while. I'm going to make you waste your whole fucking day. Not you guys. Hooked on Euphoria, you're another one I got questions for. You go back and forth between all these lives. How do you feel with the recent developments? You know what's going on, right? Everybody on this app knows whether they're speaking about it or not. The only reason I'm spending my time on it is because this bitch keeps pulling me, and there you go. I called you a bitch. Now you got something. Don't act like one and you won't be called one. But you're acting like worse. You have called me every name in the book. Well, no, technically you just called me a whore and a bitch. I'm a married woman happily, so if I whore, it's in my own bedroom. Ain't none of your damn business.
I've been trying to stay quiet this morning.
You can speak freely.
I do want to say one thing. Y'all really need to be careful of who you think your friends are on here. As I was observing that video, because let's be real, people do screen record and send it to certain people. And don't think I can't get my hands on it because I already have. But this is how it really started this morning, which I think she had already had something pre-planned. Ruth, aka Truth Teller, got mad in here the other day at Michelle. Well, she was the one that was sending Stephanie private messages, whatever you want to call them. She said, oh, she's live right now. No, Michelle was not live speaking on you. You're sitting there believing her. When she goes back and forth and starts shit amongst everyone, you say, oh, you really are a truth teller. No, she is not.
Isn't this the same one that said she was, thank you for helping remove her rose-colored glasses?
Exactly. But now that she's mad, she's over there lying.
She held a live about me, too.
I didn't know that. I haven't been informed of that one.
I didn't know either. That's how much she matters to me.
It's really ridiculous of how one person can be one day, get mad, and then they go start shit. And I'm going to say it. No. What Ruth, aka Truth Teller, aka Liar, told you this morning was not correct. We have not sat up here and talked about mental health in a bad way or anything like that because, let's be real,
No.
We've both been open about us struggling with mental health. Ruth sat there and fed you lies and you believed it.
I don't know you like that.
No, the thing is, we don't have teams. We don't tell anybody who they can or cannot follow or anything like that at all. It what it is sometimes we do have to protect ourselves. So sometimes if you don't speak in here or like the live or anything like that, your name may get called as to, hey, are you going back and forth or what's going on? We're not like that.
I don't know if you're not reading the room, but I've been at here.
I
People
just
are coming for
explained
me.
it.
So I have a right to ask who's in my room when I got people coming for me. It would be stupid for me not to do so.
And she did not
If
come
you take
after
it
you in
personal
a
and you don't
bad
like the poo,
way.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to change.
So I went and checked out Simone. I may be mispronouncing that video.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's who
I
said
didn't
I
know
had a
that
video.
that was Chromacore's best friend. But yeah. Yeah.
What was
I
it?
completely, it was a video of Steph's own words, and she put up a couple of questions in there as like, oh gosh, I only watched it once. I can't repeat all of it. I don't remember all of it, to be dead honest with you, but I went and looked, and it said something about guilt is louder than, I don't know. I don't want to misquote it. If you want to see it, go over there and look at it. And then she put up Steph's own words again, and she asked on the screen, why
Yes,
would
it was
someone.
Taylor. Yes, it was. She said my damn name. I got woken up, pulled out of bed, because she was saying my own damn name. The chat was saying it too.
Yeah, it was about Michelle. She straight up said Michelle. And Michelle did not win no damn giveaway.
No.
Steph wanted to send Michelle stuff.
Let me find it. Let me prove
And there
it.
is proof of it.
Yep, there sure is.
You could clearly see it. And yes, it was. It was part of it was about Michelle. One was about another creator. The other part was about Michelle. And over here, we do defend Chromacore. And over here, we gave him a open panel to come up, talk, speak, whatever he wanted to do. Open panel to come up, talk. She's been pissed at that ever since. Thank you, Allison.
I sent those screenshots, but I can't find them. Give me a minute. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to send them. I'm going to find them. I'll put them up. Since she can't find them, give me a minute. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to find them. I'll put them up. Since she wants to lie on me.
I'm tired of her acting like DT and, oh, I don't know who that person is. Yes, you do. Chromacore has become a friend of ours over here. He's a really nice older guy. He has been targeted and bullied severely by her and a lot of our followers. Yes, I am. Michelle's just on pause right now trying to find a screenshot. Michelle, to prove something. I hope you have a great day as well. That's right. Nobody else can have an opinion or anything like that. She threatens them with a lawsuit, a C&D, whatever else. I do not care.